장비. 오 뭐야 아식스 방망이? 이거 뭐냐? 서밋 셀렉 셋 중에 하나밖에 못 가져가는 거야? 이거 뭔데 이거? 유니폼이라고요? 에리자레스 현재 45승 21패. 그러면
It's his first home run in the big leagues, and he got.
A newcomer to the big leagues is
뭐야?
interviewed
조,
about a milestone
how
moment
did it
in his
feel
young
to
career.
get your first major league home run? 나 홈런 쳤나 보다. 시뮬레이션 중에. Just happy to contribute in any way that I can. Awesome. Feel good. 시뮬레이션 중에 홈런 쳤나 보네. 이거 내가 빠져야 되나 씨부랄.
A team is pressed to step up
어떻게든
their
내가 할
focus
수 있는 걸 해서
defensively.
기뻐.
Most rookies at the major league level do struggle a bit at some point, and he's in a bit of a...
A pitcher is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Case, how long before they scrap this experiment of him being a two-way player and have him specialize?
A manager addresses his team about their recent
아
slump.
올스타 안 뽑히겠죠 여러분들?
Double A, I was reasonably optimistic. Triple A, a little more than reasonably optimistic. Now I'm pretty optimistic. Done a nice job.
뽑힐
Boy,
리가
he's
없지.
helped us. It's only been a couple of months.
피츠버그다. 피츠버그. 왜 난 또 4번 타자지?
Runner at first with two away. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Joe Choi. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
The pitch. Late with the swing there.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. 2 outs with a man at third. And now the catcher comes up to him. Henry Davis. Tying run at the plate. And he grounds one back up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Not in time, and he reaches
좋았는데
safely.
그쵸?
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter,
좋았는데.
Joe Choi. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
체인지업을 걸으라고요? 체인지업인지 어떻게 알아요? 날라올 때 감으로 치는 거지.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Up the middle. To first. Play is made, 2 out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it.
Michael Busch now at the plate.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael.
Smoked on the ground a second. Inning over. Joe
제발 하나만
Choi
치자.
steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one wrapped
봤을 땐
foul.
늦어.
Comes
Wow,
up empty on the
죽었다,
swing.
죽었어.
0-2 now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone.
몰라리.
It's his 8th home run of the year, and it ties it up. It's 4-4.
홈런? 무슨 일이지? 이런 후루꾸가 나올 수도 있나? 운 좋게 넘어가는 홈런도 있나 봐. 좋습니다.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there.
We go to the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Joe Choi. First offering misses the mark.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
There's a swing and a miss.
체인지업엔 방망이가 너무 빠르고 직구엔 느리다.
Next offering is fouled back.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Next pitch downstairs. The count now 2-2. Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
아니 방망이를 안
And here is
휘둘렀는데
Joe
씨발 왜?
Choi. He's already homered in this game.
아니 방망이를 안 휘둘렀는데 왜 삼진이야? 안 쳤어. 아니 방망이를 안 쳤는데 뭐 삼진이야? 어? 인종차별이네?
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Really consistent release
죽겠다,
point. He's been able to pitch
저거.
up
진짜
and down
환장하겠네,
and have
진짜.
excellent command at both locations.
And 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Left-hand batter waits. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Hammer could could be extra bases. Runner around third. One run in. Here comes another. He'll score as well, and they lead by 2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
와, 씨.
Man at second here with 2 away. Edwin Rios here. Runner takes off. This to third. Tosses to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
좋아.
Back here at PNC Park. Down to third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
2루 묶어놓고 1루로 던지자.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 10th.
이겼지 뭐.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
다음은 지타네요, 지타. 결승 타점 올렸어?
Next is the Dodger DH, Job Choi. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing at all.
나 지금
Talk
너무
about
그거
tying a
있어.
guy up. That was ugly.
너무 냉정함이 없어.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Got him. 1 out in the top of the first.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over.
And next for LA, Job Choi. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
안 친다.
Next pitch is downstairs. And he deals.
이 새끼들 볼쟁이들이네. 내가 너무 휘둘렀어. 가만히 있어도 나가네.
That clips a corner.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Stays alive. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there.
Back here in Pittsburgh, top 6. Here's a big power threat. Job Choi. And he flips a breaking ball in there. Or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Next offering misses. 1-1.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Next pitch is outside.
타자 잘 치는 날에 여러분들 야구공 실밥도 보인다면서요.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Base knock right field.
슬라이더는 좀 치는데 체인지업은 진짜 못 치겠네.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
The 0-1. High fly ball down the left field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Here's Mookie now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Man at first. Bellinger up to hit. Runner on the go. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Top of the order due up in the hole. Now at the plate, Job Choi. 1 for 3.
Now batting, designated hitter, Joe
쳐.
In the air to left down the line.
어떻게 됐노?
And that is a foul ball. And the pitch.
오!
That one ripped.
야야야야.
And it's off the wall.
제발. 2루 스톱.
Throw comes in.
좋아.
Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Edwin Rios here. Here's a 1-2. Runner takes off the third. Bounce to the right.
아 이건
Bush
잘한겨.
whips it to first.
인정?
That's out number one.
진루타라도
And a
만들려면
run
이건
comes in to
잘한겨.
score.
여차하면 홈스트리다 이 새끼야.
So up next, Mookie Betts for the fourth time tonight. To third.
오.
Dives and he can't hang on. Choi hung up in a rundown now. Tags the runner. That's one.
The center fielder.
Every team wants a reliable closer, and that's exactly what he delivers for his squad. They expect to win when he's on the mound at the end of the ball game, and he just produced his 25th save of the year.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
그냥 저런 경우에는 가가지고 여러분들 때려버리면 되나 그냥?
We go to the bottom of the first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Eric Wood. First pitch doesn't.
그래도 되나요? 포수를 이렇게 때려버리는 거야 여러분들? 오졌네.
Is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base.
And now the DH, Job Choi.
Batting in, the designated hitter.
Check on the runner. Mercado back on a dive. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next pitch is popped up. Hayes drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 on with 1 out. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Job Choi.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
1-1 now.
제발!
That one
그래,
lifted to
히플이라도
left.
가자.
Verdugo. As this
좋아.
one sized
좋아.
up, puts the squeeze on it.
그렇지.
Runner tags from third. The throws offline. He's saved. It's 6-0.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at bats out of this.
아니 근데 방금은 아웃 아니었냐? 알다가도 모르겠네. 와, 이거 포수가 백날 홈플레이트 밟아봤자 의미 없지. 태그해야지 아웃인 거잖아. 세이비 많네.
And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Joe Choi. Pitches in there. That's strike one.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The wind and the pitch. Going to count 1 and 2. The wind of the pitch. That misses, and it's 2 and 2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2 and 2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
To the right side. Bush whips it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Base is empty with 2 away. Next to hit, Joe Choi.
The designated hitter.
And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the inning is over. 7-2 your final here today.
저게 너무 빠르다.
A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances.
근데 왜 이 게임에서 그런 게 없지? 같이 놀아주고 이런 게 전혀 없네. 한 시즌 보내볼게요. 뭔가 시뮬레이션 돌리면 뭔가 좀 좋아진 것 같아. 능력치 좀 느는 것 같아. 와, 몇 연승이야 팀.
A young pitcher is called into his manager's office after a notable performance.
어? You got your first big league shutout. Joe, you are becoming a real treat out there. 나 오늘 첫 번째 빅리그 오퍼가 들어왔다는데? I guess I am. I getting there skip. Who knows? Maybe I've give up my last run ever. 뭔 소리야 이거? 방출이야? 이 뭐야? You got your first big league shutout. Joe, you are becoming a real treat out there. 완봉승 축하한다고? 이게 완봉승이야? 아, 첫 번째 완봉승을 이었고 셧아웃이 완봉승이야? 그럼 1번을 누르는 게 맞아? 오케이.
A pitcher receives kudos from his coach after a memorable appearance. A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
Case, if I can, I want to follow up on one of the most exciting young players in the league.
A pitching coach checks in with a member of his staff.
Jonathan Mayo, what is it about young players excelling that just captures the imagination?
With the season approaching its final stretch, a manager
근데 나 지금 아직 나이가 어릴 거야.
Carlos, you once recommended to me that I stay away from negative terms like slumps, so I'm going to try to use what was your preferred term. When you hit an unfortunate period at the plate, what do you do to get yourself back on track?
I see you're learning. That's good, yes. You know, just keep things simple. See the ball,
I would try to take pitches, maybe take a strike to just start tracking. And it's almost like an investment in your at-bat, investment in your season. You're like, I can't let a pitch go by. No, actually, this is good. We're just trying to slow ourselves down, you know, calm your breathing down, and really, really just focus on seeing the baseball and keeping things simple. Maybe you do that for a game or two, and you're back on track, and you can be a little bit more aggressive as the days go by and as you feel better.
오, 파워 3더. 교체. 파워금 70 이상 올라가네. 나머지도 이걸로 바꿔야겠다. 캐논 암. 다 골드로 바꿔야지. 오버롤 좀 오르게. 외야 퍼깅 없나? 파워 하나 더? 아씨 모르겠다. 팀 내 1위. 포스트 시즌부터 한번 해봐야겠다.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the
on the cusp of the
late in the season and way up in the race. A team is reminded not to take its eye off the ball.
We're closing in on the end of the regular season.
내가 봤을 때 근데 선동열 아저씨는 메이저리그 진출했어도 잘했을 듯. 아예 레전드까지는 아니어도 자기 밥값은 했을 것 같은데. 선동열, 뭐 최동원 이런 레전드들 있잖아.
This is early in his career, and he's lighting it up. He's causing waves around the game. We're thrilled to be joined by Hall of Fame outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. Ken, Joe, I remember back when you first burst on the scene, you dealt with the pressure, the burden of expectation, right, of being the first overall pick. Did you feel that more?
와, 샌프란시스코랑 하네. 나는 4번 타자 역시. 오. 내셔널 리그 디비전 시리즈죠, 이게. 송조기.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. We've got game one of the National League Division Series. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
로스앤젤레스 다저스. 다저스 홍구장에서.
With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
실한 건 세계에서 메이저리거 가장 많이 배출한 고등학교가 광주 제1고 미국에 있는 고등학교가 아니고
on the hill for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So just about set now. Now here is Josh Jensen. And a pitch. On the ground, out to short.
천천히.
Toss to Alonso. One up, one down. Back here in L.A. Now it's the shortstop, Joe Choi.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, Joe
Rodon back to work. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Foul ball. The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
좋아요. 컨택해가면서 홀업 시즌입니다.
Next one misses. And that's ball two. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Go ahead run on base. This is Joey Bart. And the 0-1. Up the middle. Choi picks it up. Whips it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go.
2대1로 뒤쳐져 있는 4회
Now
말이에요.
here's the switch hitting power threat, Joe Choi. Rodon back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
나가야 되는데 어떻게 해서든.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss.
와,
Struck
저거
him
어떻게
out.
치지?
And that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there.
Welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joe Choi. Rodon back to work. Way high.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Next pitch is inside. 2-0.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And a pitch. That's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. And it's fouled away.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Kicks and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Payoff pitch.
Oh.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. (3-2) on the way. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a payoff pitch. Fought off foul.
I'll tell you, with pitch counts being such a big consideration in today's game, an amazing fight at the plate like this ends up being incredibly valuable. Running that pitch count up, no matter what the result ends up being, he's going to get a lot of high fives.
For the top of the 8th, here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Swing and a bouncer. Whips it to first on the run. Throw not in time, and he's safe. And now here is Josh Jensen. And the 0-2. On the ground left side, 6. Goes to third for 1. Over to first, safe. And welcome back. So bottom of the 9th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Joe Choi. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Kicks and deals. And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. See how he changes it up on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. Stays alive.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. And downstairs. Swings and misses. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game and a couple of key.
KKKKK 4연 3진.
Case, you always say it, playoff baseball is an animal, all its own. It's special, it's unique, and for some players, they'll never forget the sights and the sounds of the postseason. For someone experiencing it for the first time.
근데 여전히 4번 타자네.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Joe Choi.
Not shortstop. Joe.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Pitch up there. Let's go, kid. Let's go, kid.
Kicks and fires. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Goodbye.
Freeman, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Jensen makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there.
Here's Garrett Hampson. And the right-hander deals. Double play ball to second. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. So 2 down, and now Luis Gonzalez. Grounded out his first time up. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to the left. Sneaks through, base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a huge...
Willie Adames. Stands in.
아이 씨부랄 놈.
2 outs. Out to short. Choi over to pick it up. Rolls across the diamond, and they get Adames for the out. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, Ryan Reynolds here.
Leading off for San Francisco, the center fielder, number 10.
0-2 now. Out to short. Choi handles the chance. Sends it across the first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
가자.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Joe Choi.
The shortstop.
그래. 첫 번째
On the
안타.
ground. Adames gloves it. Fires the first on the run. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting
존나 열심히
away.
양준영 형님의 말씀처럼 열심히 떴더니 안타가 나왔다.
Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
세이브.
Throw to second and he's out.
Well, the throw bounced in there perfectly.
아니 왜
Really
아웃이야
nice
이게?
job on the
아니
back.
말도
Pick
안
it,
되는 소리 하고
apply that tag,
있어.
hold it on him.
아니
Just did a good jump over there
세이브잖아.
at first base. That's half the battle of stealing bases, maybe even more.
And up next.
아니 이건 세이브야. 안 닿았잖아. 봐봐 이거 세이브 맞아. 너무 억울하다. 안 닿았어. 안 닿았어. 보세요.
For San Francisco, Luis Gonzalez. Out to short, and he can't come up with it. And he's safe at first. And now it's Alex Bregman, 1 for 2. On the ground, 2 ball. Good feed, that's 1. And that's 2.
이게 나야.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of the 6th inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Willie Adames. Out to short. On the run, throw to first.
와.
And a quick out, number 1. Ryan Reynolds, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a ball popped up. Choi in position. And there's 2 away.
이거야.
Back here in LA. Now it's the shortstop, Joe Choi.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the lefty. And now it's even up.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
안 쳐 이 새끼들아.
The pitch.
Nope, outside.
눈 감아.
And it's even up. The pitch. Just off the outside corner. And that's ball 3. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. At the plate, Joe Choi.
Now batting, shortstop. Choi.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
No one better. What's up right now?
Freeman over at first with one away. And there's a ball.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there.
Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Willie Adames. The pitch. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. The throw to second, over to Alonso, double play.
That was a much-needed double play.
2연패 했는데?
Ken, take me there. Walking through the tunnel, your first postseason experience. What's that like?
Ooh, there's nothing like it. You know, when you come out there, there's not an empty seat in the stadium, and people are cheering you on. You know, and unless you're the road team, then you got 40,000 people booing you, and you know, that ain't bad either. You know, I like that part too. You know, I grew up where my dad said you want to make 40,000 people boo you, because if they boo you, they respect you. They just wish you was on their team. So when playoffs come around, it's exciting. You know, I've had a small opportunity to play in 3, so I know what that means. And, you know, it ain't given to you, it ain't owed to you. But when you're in there, it's nothing like it.
If they boo you, you're doing something right.
이게 뭔 소리죠, 여러분들? Are you sure would you like to exit the Hall of Fame? Inductees screen? This will be your last chance to view inducted players for the 명예전당 보겠냐고? 명예전당은 개뿔. 오퍼다. LA 다저스다. 야, 그래도 LA 다저스가 1년에 70만 달러. 우리나라 돈. (9억) 근데 메이저리그인데 1년에 9억을 주는 게 맞나요? 좀 더 불러볼까? 연수 2년에 140만 달러. 콜?
A check-in call from a representative.
Good season, Joe. True. I know the end result fell short of what you'd hoped. At last, we got a taste of the postseason opportunity it took a season to create. Only one team finishes the year happy. 뭐야 이거? 이거 어디로 가야 되냐 이거? 이거 어디로 가야 돼 이거? 이거 어둠에 가야 되는 기야? 영어로 배웠지만 어렵다. 아무거나 해도 되나? 작년에 제일 기뻤던 걸
New to the
물어본 건가?
majors, this player's offered schooling on the structure of his contract.
어? It might be a good idea to review the MLB rookie contract. 뭐야? So when the time comes that you have some choice. 이거 뭐야? Basically, you need 6 years in the major before you are free agency, but after 3 years of service you became big money. Big money? 에이전시랑 지금 얘기하는 거야? 연봉 조정? 1번으로.
The agent moves on from that topic.
이렇게 길어져. 다저스를 떠날 거냐고 물어보는 것 같아. Are you content with your situation in Los Angeles, Joe? All is well, life is good. I'm okay for now. I will tell you when I'm not. Do know? Don't know? I don't know. I've been wondering if I change might be in other. Not so much. 다른 팀인 것 같아. 변경 가능하냐? 3번. Really? What kind of change? Exactly. A change of sense. I guess another team? I'm not a certain 맞냐 이거? I'm not certain? 뭐냐? I guess I will know when I am. 확실하지 않다. 이거 뭐야? certain. Another team 1번으로 가자. 다른 팀 있는지 물어봤어.
Players contemplating a change of scene.
오케이, 다른 팀 있는지 알려달라고 했어. 에이전시한테. 그다지 행복하지 않다고 얘기했어.
A player receives an update from his representative.
Joe, you are interested in being traded. No movement so far. I'm gonna keep applying pressure. We may just have to be patient. 조만간에 뭔가 결과를 얻을 수 있나 본데.
A stripling major leaguer is challenged to make spring training count.
지랄이라고.
최군 오빠 오늘 고생하셨어요.
이거 뭐야? 아이고 가유야 아직 안 자고 뭐했어? 아직 안 자고 뭐했어? 가유야 너무 방송 너무 잘하더라. 응? 안 자고 뭐했어? 너무 맑더라 너.
민가요님 1개월 정기 구독 감사합니다.
가유 고마워. 스프링 시즌 끝나면은 첫 번째 경기까지 뛰는 건가? 오프닝 데이. 근데 여전히 4번 타자네. 오프닝 데이 개막전이거든요.
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Live from Dodger Stadium, opening day baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
And now, your 2027 Los Angeles.
Just about set to go. And on the mound today, it's Walker Buehler. How about a report on him, Chris?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
On the ground to short, Choi picks it up. On to first, one out to second.
Walker Buehler.
Base is empty, one away. Here's David Bodie. The wind of the pitch.
수비는 그냥
out to short, Choi collects it. Slings it across, and they got him.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through.
And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a big power threat. Joe Choi. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Okay, let's go, kid. One time right
0-2
here.
now. Just misses with that one.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
The 1-2. That one fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next offering is fouled back. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
다행이다.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the fourth count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
타석은 본래 출구.
Edwin Rios here. No score here in the second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one down. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's Mookie now. Bounced out to short, and it's through for a hit. Choi around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score.
대막전에서 득점까지.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
This is Simone Muzziotti.
근데 이래도 안 좋아요. 너 뭐냐? 근데 아까부터 채팅창 어차피 글도 없어서 고기국밥 만다야. 너 아까부터 계속 또 도루하면 2루 도루사다. 아까부터 나 출루하니까 운이 좋았네. 5삼진 하는데요. 선구하니. 너 아까부터 뭐 하는데? 근데 이래도 안 좋아요. 뭐가 안 좋아? 득점했는데. 네 입으로 얘기해봐. 네 입으로 얘기해봐. 내가 너를 강퇴를 안 시켜도 될 만한 걸 납득을 시켜봐. 뭐가 안 좋아? 성적을 3경기째 기록 중인데 개막전이잖아. 개막전인데 3경기째가 어디 있어? 개막전인데. 개막전이잖아. 야, 너 안 좋은 일 있으면 너가 풀어, 네 인생. 네가 운동을 하든 뭐 주식을 하든 왜 나한테 시비 거는데? 왜 억까하는데?
0-1. Bounce to the left side. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 away.
왜 사과 안 하는데?
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Joe Choi. The right-hander back to work.
사과 안 해? 사과
to
끝까지?
start him off at strike one. And the righty deals. In there at the knees. And that is strike two.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And now the count is even.
홈런 3연 타서 홈런도 쳐봤어.
The punch out there. 1 away.
개빡세다.
That's a curveball.
Luis Torrens digging in for the Rockies. And the pitch. To short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. And the batter now, Joe Choi. A strikeout and a walk. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past.
이거 타격 난이도 정말 올라간 것 같아.
All set for the start of the inning. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Out to short. Choi collects. Fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Fell a well-thrown slider like that.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Joe Choi.
옵션에서 다이나믹으로 해놨는데 씨부랄 거. 안 되겠어. 비기너로 맛 좀 봐야겠다.
And that's in there for strike one.
비기너 모드로 재미 좀 봐야겠다.
And that one fouled off.
존나 크다 씨발.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Dodgers go down quietly. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. And up next for Los Angeles, Job Choi. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
야, 지렸다. 아, 왜 잡아?
Makes the play, one down. Here's David Bodie. Quantrill back to work. On the ground, out to short. Gathers and throws to first. 2 out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder.
Man at first with one gone. And here is Job Choi. He's 0 for 1. On the ground right side. And that's just foul.
그냥 느려진 것 같아. 맞아, 공이.
Left-hand batter waits. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. On its way. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
공이 느려졌어.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, top 6. Here's a speed threat, Simone Muzziotti. Slowly on the ground to short. Choi handles the chance, whips it to first on the run, and he beats the throw. Shows up. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Job Choi. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the game, and that gives him a lead. It's 5-4.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens.
계속 이렇게 하고 싶다. 스트레스 안 받고 싶다.
Next pitch is popped up. Rios puts it away, and that is that. Job Choi steps to the plate for the Dodgers for the 4th time tonight.
진짜 메이저에서 곧 읽냐고 하는 느낌이다.
Lace down the line, base hit right field. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily.
리틀리하고
Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Throw to third, out, and that wasn't close.
존나 민망하겠다. 더가고 들어갈 때.
He's 2 outs away. Ryan Bliss digging in for the Rockies. Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Bellinger returns it to the infield, and they hold the lead runner at second. Potential tying run now in scoring position.
Well, a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save and do it efficiently.
And next for L.A., Job Choi.
Batting 4th, the shortstop,
On the ground to third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
진짜
In comes the
이기너가
first run of the
좋긴
game.
하다.
It's 1-0 Dodgers.
스트레스 1도 안
And
받네.
he starts his afternoon off right
계속
with a
이렇게 하고
double.
싶다.
Edwin Rios here, hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. He's trying for third. On the ground to the left. They get one. Choi caught in a rundown now. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So they run on 2 hits.
방금 존나 상대방도 지금 벙찐 거 봤어? 얘가 잡았어. 근데 아웃이 안 됐어. 이게 대박이었어. 아웃이 안 됐어 갖고 얘가 1루로 던진 거야. 근데 내가 3루로 왔잖아. 그럼 이 새끼도 1루 올 게 아니고 2루로 볼 던지면 되거든? 이 새끼도 뭔가 당황했어. 이게 뭐지 씨발. 그래서 이 새끼도 투수 어? 그래서 많이 당황했어. 이 새끼 직접 잡으려고 나 잡으려고 존나 뛰어와. 그래서
Here's David Bodie.
저거
And a
뭐지 마.
pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Toss to Alonso, and they get the out.
2루를 안 던졌네.
Bottom of the 4th, digging in, Job Choi. The wind of the pitch. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. 3rd home run of the season. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, David Bodie. Ground ball right side. Vivas gloves it. They get the force, and that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Job Choi. The line to kick the pitch. That one drilled left field.
아 기가 막힌데 여러분들.
And it's out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
When you're working with this kind of
홈런 더비도 아니고.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Job Choi. And that one ripped into right and foul ball.
공이 가운데로만 와.
There's a swing and a drive.
미쳤다 씨.
And it is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add a run. It's 7-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
The left fielder, number 31, Lamont Wade Jr.
And a pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Slings to second, and it's a double play to end the inning.
수비도 완벽하고.
This one. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Zach Veen.
Leading off for the Rockets, the right fielder, number 15.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Stops it on a slide. Gathers and throws. He is safe. And that was bang, bang at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
내 멋진 수비 감상할 거야. 이거 멋있었다. 다 3루 빠질 거 예상하고 까비.
Benny Montgomery digging in for the Rockies.
몽고메리? 사람 이름이 메리아스요? 몽고메리?
Out to short, Choi handles. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers get a shutout on the mound. 8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our... We'll see.
아, 성이 몽고메리야? 야, 5시 반이다. 야, 자야겠다. 내일 보라 컨텐츠 해야 되는데.
Sean, it is unbelievable seeing a guy turn absolutely incandescent like this. The atmosphere whenever he comes.